Hey, Gospel Grace Church. Just pulled up into the parking lot next door to the Post Chapel, where just a little over 2 years ago we met for the first time, August 19th, 2012. And I'm excited to share with you some big news, so I wanted to give you guys a picture of what it's going to be looking like. So it's about 2 years ago, God blessed us and brought us to the city and called us here to do gospel ministry. And about 40 of us moved here all in the same weekend and had our first service. And over the last 2 years, God has blessed in incredible ways. We've seen Him save, we've seen Him change, we've seen Him grow us and deepen us, we've seen Him unite us around the gospel of grace. And in His providence and provision, we've grown out of the chapel, as you know, and we met in the Officers Club just down the street the last few weeks. As we met there, we just were burdened that we were missing a few things. We were missing some of the opportunities to just sing and hear each other sing like we used to have in the Post Chapel. We felt like we'd probably need to find a new spot pretty soon. The kids are real close, and adding extra chairs would be pretty tight in there. So we wanted to be in a spot where we could be long-term until God gives us a more permanent location. And so God has provided, and we're pretty excited about that. We're actually going to be meeting this Sunday in our new spot where we'll be for a while. So if you're feeling a little helter-skelter, just stay that way for one more week with us. We're going to be meeting actually right next door to the Post Chapel in the guest house. And in the basement of the guest house, there is a conference center with a large ballroom. They've got several other meeting rooms right nearby, and we're excited about being able to worship there on Sundays, have plenty of space for our kids' ministry to grow, and then give us plenty of room for us to fellowship and enjoy connections before and after the service. So what I want to do is just take you on a little tour of that. We're going to look around so Sunday morning you can be ready for it. One of the things you can remember is parking. We got plenty of parking up on the upper level, and then around back you can also park if you'd like to. If you go in on the upper level, you'll go through the guest house, down the stairs of the elevator, and then you'll find the auditorium and kids ministries down towards the end of the long hallway there. The auditorium's going to be great. It divides in half, so we'll have just the right amount of seats for right now, and then if God blesses with some growth, we'll be able to open that wall and expand even more, God willing. Okay, so that's the way through the building. Then your other parking lot, if this lot up here is full, is going to be right at the end of the guest house, right down towards that way. And take your car around back. There's a large lot down there, and then the entrance to the guest house without going up any stairs or elevators is right around back. You'll see signs for Gospel Grace down there. Looking forward to seeing you at our new spot. Thanks a bunch, Gospel Grace, for being a great place where people can come, learn about the gospel, pour out grace towards one another, receive grace, and then be the church with each other. Looking forward to seeing you Sunday.